Grandmaster. Let's play d4. No records in this time. Queen's Gambit. No, this is something else. Okay, the idea is to play this one, but I can... Ah, my bishop is not in good place here. Maybe this way. Why not e4? c5, e5. But this is good for me. Very bad bishop now. I just play this way. Oh, he can play this way. Okay, maybe he tries to... Yeah, that kind of idea, but anyway, I think white is clearly better. I can play b4 maybe even. Okay, c5 maybe now. Or okay, I can play e6. I would like to play this, but c5 is then an option. But now I can play this one, because g6, h4. I think c5 is... But now I can play e6. Rook takes, I play here, and take there. Rook f6, bishop e5. Oh, maybe this first, and then e6. And then this should be good for white. I can even take here and checkmate. I think white is clearly better here. Maybe winning already. Maybe even g4 and h5 to break this chain. Or e6 first. Okay, g4 looks very interesting. He can take with that. On bishop h6, I take here, takes. I think it's winning. Looks quite risky, but I guess this is good. There's checkmate if he takes g5. My pawn is already on g6. Or am I missing something? That's possible. Rook f8 is one option, but I can even take bishop. What about g7 now? Okay, have to play. Have to move. Should be winning somehow. Even rook comes to the game. What is this? Check. Oh, is he really escaping? This can't be true. Oh, he did that one. Whew. Very interesting game. Let's see that later if he accepts the rematch. Now, this time Ragocin defense again. Okay, this is possible, of course. I have to take here. Position is quite level, I guess. Bishop f5 and knight d7. Maybe we can play mini match against him. Let's see. At least first two games are quite interesting in many ways. This is of course much more positional game than the first one. I think I need to play g6 to prevent bishop exchange, and now I don't want to exchange queens. I try to attack. Maybe e4. Okay, he is going to play that one. Maybe I have to play queen e7. Okay, let's play that way. I don't have any. Okay, now I can play f5. And now I don't want to exchange queens again. I play for attack. What is he thinking? Maybe this one? There's no. Okay. F3 is preparing e4. So maybe I should take there. Hard to say. Hard to say. What is his plan? If I okay, that is the plan. To take with rook. Okay, now I can bring my king to the action. Okay, this is a bit passive position. Maybe this is holdable. Maybe even c5 I'm taking here. Okay, that was a draw. Tough game. Okay, he likes to play against me. Now we play Sicilian. Con variation. C3 is one option, of course. Try to play bishop e3 and exchange these bishops. Maybe long castling is an option here. Okay, very interesting move. What should I do? I should take, I guess, even it looks quite dangerous. I have some counter chances and probably my position is even better. I think I play king here and just take here and there, and well, or d1. This looks interesting, but maybe knight c4 is too much. Well, this is again quite difficult. Queen c5. I think he can't go to endgame. Okay, he played that way. Anyway. But now I'm at least okay. This, I'm pawn up. What to do now? Some random moves. I don't really know, is this good or bad? Okay, he tries to take theirs, so I have to do something. Can I switch those knights? He can check. What is happening? Okay, I can take this one now, or can I? I can play this way at least. There's no squares. Whoa, that was close. Maybe one more. Against him, I mean, if... Okay, maybe he doesn't want to play more. Okay, now we can review those games. First this one. Okay, 2750. Not too bad, but I think I lost my ways somewhere in that end game. Okay, computer doesn't like b5. But what to do? Everything looks quite good for white, but computer says this is not good move either. But I think this is very logical way to play, because I can try to play in center or on queen side, on king side, and it's very hard to play on queen side in black's perspective. If we think what black can do, he has to make a sacrifice like b5, but this seems to be good for white. Okay, there's bishop c6 and then takes rook d1. Looks very good. Winning, yeah. Bishop takes d7 is somehow better move. Okay, the idea is to take d6, and now these knights are very good. I can take this one, and the ending after that is easily better for black, but I mean white. Yeah, but black can play this way. Queen trade is clearly wrong, but now there is some chances to create play. Only clearly better for white. Okay, I took on a6, rook d4. Somehow this is mistake. Very natural way to play, in my opinion. Just put rooks here, and there's no clear way to create any attack. Or maybe knight c5 is one option. Computer says just rook d2, and then this is not an option anymore because I can take it. So perhaps now knight c5, and but still rook d2. But okay, this is not so obvious anymore because there's always some kind of ideas which are quite dangerous in Blitz games. Anyway, I really liked this idea, and now queen trade. This should be easy win, but somehow it wasn't. Knight d2. Okay, this is the way, I guess, because now it's possible to advance with these pawns and there's no counter chances. Okay, this is the way to play, I guess. But I just tried to make some tricks, or I don't know what was my idea here, because I was low on time. And okay, now this rook is trapped. There is no squares, and that was decisive. But okay, there was a difficult time scramble because we don't have any increment here. I had only 4 seconds. Let's see the other games. This was the only draw we played. Okay, that was a good quality game. Karlsbad structure, very common in d4, d5 openings. Okay, here I had a chance to play a4, and now there's no chance to play b4 because I can make an en passant, and then a3 is weak, so now I could probably make some progress on king's side. Well, he can play even this, and then computer says this is a mistake, but how I can attack now without this bishop? Probably I can just put rooks there and try something. At least there might be some chances. Anyway, this was a little bit better for white, but maybe I wasn't any danger, any real danger. Okay, no g3, but okay, it's nothing serious. Rook c4. Why this is so good for white? I can play rook b8, and now rook c5. Okay, I have to defend this pawn, and then I can't defend everything because these weak pawns are too many weaknesses. Okay, he had a chance here. I should take this with rook and try to create play with my rook. So something like that could happen. Okay, but now we just made repetition. Okay, that was third game, but what was the second? Was this the craziest one? Yeah, I think this was the game where I did those sacrificing ideas. Okay, somehow this is a mistake according to the computer, but quite natural move in this kind of positions. Quite typical idea. And this is also quite typical idea to play e4, e5. Maybe the time is not correct, but it's typical anyway. And the reason why it's not good is probably that black can play c5, and if I play e5, then knight d5, and then my bishop is somewhat wrongly placed. But even this way, there's knight c5. Otherwise, this might be playable. Maybe even now. Okay, black's position is very solid. There is no real way to attack. Yeah. Anyway, these kind of ideas are common in this type of positions. But now I think this knight d5 was clearly wrong, and the computer says that after knight takes d5, white is already winning. So something went right in this game. e6 was good already, and then knight e5, and then queen can join the attack. H4 is the best move. Knight g5. Okay, this was the most natural way to play, and probably taking just here and play without any risk, because this bishop is so bad, and I can defend this pawn and take one pawn on h5, then ending should be easy. But this was so interesting idea, I had to play it and it's winning, so no worries. h5, okay, I didn't see this one, but I thought that I can probably check and then take. Okay, this is hanging also, but I didn't saw this. But I saw that this pawn can give chances to create checkmate ideas, and bishop defends the pawn, so it's very threatening idea. He played this way, and I think I played quite well here. Checkmate in 14 moves. No, 11 moves. 10 moves. But I didn't find the solution. But okay, computer says that. Check. 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 e6, and now there is checkmate threat, and there is no time to make any sacrificing ideas. Okay, actually this is not good, because king can escape, but okay, white can take queen and everything wins here. I didn't see that one. I thought that he has to take this, and I almost removed this this move, so that could be very bad decision after, but actually maybe it's winning still. There's checkmate with bishop. I didn't see that one. Yeah, and the first one was okay. That was the first one, actually, yes. So we played 3 games. I got 2.5 out of 3. Not bad against Grandmaster.